East High, home of the Black Raiders.
Where every day is a great day to be a Raider.
Hi, I'm Megan Mosher.
And I'm Ben Miller.
We invite you to tune in each week as we present the lives of some East High Black Raiders.
It's back to business for the students at East High. Some are offered relaxation, travel, and avoid and extracurricular activities, but all that has changed. Full schedules, homework, and the pressure of preparing for life after high school have juniors in this composition class hitting the books. Writing, vocabulary, grammar, and usage, the list of necessary skills seems endless. But the EHS students value a good education and the rewards it brings. Whether a traditional course load, an internship, or college classes, East High students are serious about preparing for their future.
Time management is a necessity, but the 5-minute breaks between classes is a welcome reprieve for the grueling 53-minute classes. Freshmen unfamiliar with the building hope to find their next class, while upperclassmen who know the ropes enjoy a relaxing stroll. Walking the halls between classes can be frustrating at times, as those who congregate in the middle of the hall hold up the crowd, but the social interaction is a part of daily high school life.
In the halls and in the classroom, it's all about Raider respect. Respect for teachers, respect for classmates, and respect for oneself. Students at East are rewarded for showing respect, responsibility, tolerance, school spirit, and integrity.
Presentations, papers, research, news. Computers provide an updated avenue for student inquiry. At EHS, teachers strive to incorporate technology into daily lessons, and computer lab time becomes more precious and harder to come by. Teachers and students agree that our school is needing more computers and room to house them.
There may be a lack of computers, but there is not a lack of students at East High. Although there are plenty of crowded restaurants in Sioux City, none come close to serve 600 plus students a meal in 25 minutes, 2 times a day. East's lunchroom workers are to be commended for doing so each day with a smile.
Each week we will feature a student interview segment. This week we feature 2 members from the senior class.
Senior at East High School, what does it mean to be a senior?
Well, to be a senior, it means that you've gotten through the first 3 years of school, and now you have to set an example for the younger students. And it also means you've got to apply yourself, you've got to try to make yourself better, make yourself more cut out for the world. It means you have to, this is the word I'm looking for, you've got to make yourself into the person that you want to be someday, and the kind of person that everyone would respect. And it also means that you're entering into the adult world. You're taking on more responsibilities, and you got to show that you can handle that. And you just have to be an exemplary person.
Megan Owens, senior at East High School. What does it mean to be a senior?
For me, being a senior means making decisions. You have so many opportunities to have fun, and you just kind of want to have as much fun as possible, but you need to plan ahead about the future. In doing so, you might have to exclude what everyone else is doing and just think.
EHS has many new faces on the faculty. This week we visit Mrs. Anthony in room 231 in the English hallway.
Hi, my name is Kim Anthony. I'm a recent transplant from Chicago, Illinois, where I taught at a high school that was about the size of about 2,400 kids. It's a big difference to be here in Sioux City at East High, but I'm thoroughly enjoying my time here. Very excited about all the possibilities Sioux City has, and already working with the amazing programs that they already have established. And I've taught all over the country. I've taught in California, I've taught in Nebraska, I lived in Germany, almost taught there, and I also taught in Lincoln, Nebraska, Hastings, Nebraska. As far as Minnesota, I've taught in Minneapolis, Minnesota as well. I have a 4-year-old son. His name is Owen. And my husband's name is Neil, and he is a pastor in Ponca, Nebraska, as well as an adjunct professor at Midland Lutheran College. This year I am teaching sophomore English, which I enjoy. I haven't taught sophomore since I was my first year of teaching, so it's been a while since I've taught sophomores, and I'm thoroughly enjoying that. Extracurricularly, I'm also assisting with the debate team. I'm helping to build up a Metro debate team with Tanisha Billings, and I am officially the coach of East High School. Additionally, I will be involving myself with the theater program here at East High. Very excited about that. I have a lot of experience that I'm bringing to East High School, but I'm also looking forward to learning from some of the veterans that are already involved and to work with the amazing music program that they have here established at East High School. Just to end, I'd like to thank the community of Sioux City for giving me the opportunity to teach here. I'm so excited to be a Black Raider and very excited about the upcoming school year. Go Raiders!
And just what did Mrs. Anthony's students think of her? We asked one of her sophomores to give us a scoop.
Hey, my name's Nate Davis, and I'm in Miss Anthony's English class, and if I had to sum up what Miss Anthony was like, I'd probably have to say that she's a really good teacher, and she knows how to teach people how to read and about symbolism and all that good stuff.
Auditions for the musical Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat took place this week at East High. The callbacks will be held the week of September 17th.
This fast-paced musical combines voice, dance, and acting to sell the story of Joseph, the favorite son who is a dreamer. Jealousy, betrayal, forgiveness. These are all emotions found in this popular story from the book of Genesis. We'll keep you updated on details in future installments of this program. Every day, the faculty at East High provide inspirational material for the students both in their rooms and in the hallways. The quote, "Life is an independent film and you're the director," can be found sitting in the English hallway. But what does it mean?
Hey, my name is Dan Poppin, and what I think this quote means to me is that you're in charge of your life, and no matter what can be thrown your way or what happens on set, you're the director and you're in charge of what happens, and you gotta roll with it and make the film great.
My name is Caitlin Marsh. I'm a sophomore at East High, and the quote pretty much means to me that you run your own life, and that everyone's life is different, so no movie would be the same, and you direct your own life, so pretty much you have control over everything.
All right, are you excited, Megan? Almost time for homecoming.
I'm very excited, Ben. We start off the whole week with Spirit Days, Wednesday being seniors' favorite, Toga Day.
Always a favorite, always a classic. Now, I've heard great things about the powder puff football with the girls. I hear they get a little crazy, but then I also hear that the men's volleyball isn't too timid either.
I prefer the men's volleyball over the powder puff.
You would.
Moving on in the week, we have Coronation, where 12 girls and 12 boys were selected. And then we pick a king and our queen. Later on in the parade, the king and the queen will be in the parade along with the other 11 members.
Now, I hear there's a crazy little bonfire that stands about 24 feet in height, and I just completely made that up. Now, I've never been to one of these. Could you fill me in on what's happening here?
Basically, it's a big social event for all of the students. Everybody comes, and it's just a great gathering and a big pump up for Friday's game against Southeast Polk. Hopefully we can root our football boys on to a victory.
It should be a good one. I'm hoping for a close one. Let's go Raiders. Now, of course, everyone's favorite after the game, we head down to the convention center and we dance all night long, well, until a responsible hour.
Ben, that's actually on Saturday.
Oh.
Saturday is homecoming at the convention center, where all the girls get dressed up in formal dresses and the boys in tuxes.
And alumni, if you feel so inclined, join us at the festivities. This is all of East High, after all. Well, that wraps up our first edition of East High Highlights. I hope you'll join us again each week as we go through the life of the students at East High.
And remember, every day is a great day to be a Raider.